3 years ago today, Overlook Bay came out, so happy 3-year anniversary to Overlook Bay. But now we are moving on to Overlook Bay 2. In my last video, we did a history of how we got here, how we went from Overlook Bay to Overlook RP, and now today we will be taking a look at Overlook Bay 2, and we will be looking at all the leaks, the map, everything we know, and even release date of Overlook Bay 2. Look at this map right here. Just paused it right here, and the map is just insane. There's so many cool features. There's so many new pets, so many everything to look forward. So that's what today's video is all about. Let's get started. So first, the map in Overlook Bay. There's so much. Well, also there's a new logo too. It's an awesome new logo. We can also fly and ride on pets, which this right here I included in the video just to kind of show you more of the map. Basically, there's like an inner circle roundabout with a street behind it, and then there's also an outside street running along the mountains, and then there's also finally one street by the ocean. And we're going to talk about all of those in very much detail right now. So let's get started with that. There's also trees all around. There's also the fruit trees from Overlook Bay. We are bringing back a lot of things. Everything I saw was the pet plaza, which was the pet shop, but we'll talk more about the pet plaza later, what's in it, and everything exciting about that. There's the town hall, which was debuted in Overlook RP. Also, this is background gameplay right now of me playing Overlook Bay. There's also the car dealership that is returning. The post office is returning after not being in Overlook RP. Barnacle's Baits is also returning, which is where you sell and buy fish. Club Nebula is returning also, which originated in Arcadia Isle and then was brought to Overlook RP, and now it is staying and coming to Overlook Bay 2. The Wishing Wheel is obviously coming back. The pier is coming back. And this time the pier has the coffee shop on it and some little carnival games as well, kind of like how it was in Overlook RP. The lighthouse is returning, the Emerald Estates is returning, the movie theater is returning, and the Stay Peachy shop is returning. Some of these buildings look a little bit different than before. Also returning the Overlook Park, which is completely different than before. Overlook University, which originated in Overlook RP, but never really had any use at all besides just kind of being there. But now we know for sure there will be uses for it, so I'm excited to hear more about that. The Clyde Organic Barnyard, which I'm probably most excited for. We will talk a lot about that later. Yes, there's also farming in Overlook Bay 2 as well. The grocery store is returning. The soccer field is returning. And there's little areas where you can have your house as well, like little cul-de-sacs around the whole map. It's super exciting. I just can't wait at all. The houses in Overlook Bay will be smaller, more compact, but also it's a lot easier to play with and mess around with and build more in your house, because I feel like in Overlook Bay, the houses were so gigantic that you were just kind of running around and trying to throw in furniture so that your house looks like complete. This won't really be the case in Overlook Bay 2, thank goodness. For once, it'll be like more compact, so you can have less things, and it won't feel like a hassle. Because building kind of did feel like a hassle in Overlook Bay and Overlook RP, and I'm kind of glad that it's not, to be honest. Let's see, I'm trying to think of buildings that were not mentioned in Overlook Bay 2, but we're in Overlook Bay 1. I know the roller skating rink is not going to go. I don't think the gym is also going to make it into Overlook Bay 2. Also Honey's Diner, but that's okay because we're getting so many unique things as well. This is the new UI for Overlook Bay 2. The new little clickable buttons, the new menu, the new everything. There's also different random buildings and stuff too. This is the inside of the car dealership. Also on the outside of the car dealership is the junkyard, and also there is a new cool job coming to Overlook Bay 2. That being the tow truck driver. Yes, you can run around, well, technically drive around and pick up other cars with the tow truck and tow them back to the car dealership or the junkyard, not sure which yet, and you'll get paid bucks for it. So let's talk more about the map. In this picture right here, I paused it. We can see like the inner area with the Pet Plaza, the Town Hall, the car dealership, the post office, Barnacle Bates, Club Nebula, and the Wishing Well. Behind it in another area is the park, which we can see the Overlook Park. We can see the new Clyde Organics place, the university, what is it called? The barn, the grocery store, and then this is the pier with the Lighthouse Coffee Shop, Emerald Estates, and here's another look at the downtown. Also, there's the cliff on the top left, which we have no idea what's going to be in that yet. Probably a mine of some sort, like previously in Overlook Bay and Overlook RP. I really love the mine in Overlook Bay, and I'm excited for something like that to return to Overlook Bay 2. I'm not entirely sure if I saw anything on the mines or anything like that for Overlook Bay 2, but anyways, I'm so excited for that. So more about the buildings. The town hall is returning. We still have yet to see what is inside of it. I do like the new layout of the map as well. Everything is closer together. There's more buildings, and I think it's way awesome. Overlook Bay. The problem with Overlook Bay was the map was so huge that it was just kind of hard to get around. It was so big, it would take like 2 or 3 minutes to get to the places that you wanted, especially from your house, which kind of got annoying. Now, Overlook RP was kind of the opposite. There was just not enough. Like the map was just kind of small, too small, and there wasn't really anything there. Next, the Pet Plaza, which will be replacing the pet shop. It is called the Pet Plaza because in Overlook Bay, we could just buy pets at the pet shop. This is way more. There are pet pods, there's exclusive pets, there's all kinds of areas. There's even petware and the special shrine, which you can make pets. I think they called it Radiant Pets, similar to shiny or rainbow shiny pets from Overlook Bay and Overlook RP. I really like the change. Instead of just having a pet shop with just pets in it, now it's actually special. It has some meaning to it. You can actually do other things other than just buy pets, which will suit the people just role-playing or playing on their own in a private server. Or it could also be good for players in large groups, like friend groups or something like that. This is the perfect update for everyone. The pet area, oh gosh, I forgot what it's called already. Pet Plaza, yeah, that's right. The Pet Plaza seems awesome. And I do like the way that they're adding things as well. Like they're adding the actual map first, and then they will add some other things in the future as well. Like the Radiant Pets. I'm just saying Radiant Pets. I'm not sure what they call the new shiny or rainbow shiny pets. But that comes in a future update. And the petware comes in a future update as well. So I am real excited about that. I'm also eager to see what they will do for everyday players like me. I know in Overlook Bay, they had like certain little activities like seashell gathering, and you can dig buried treasures, and I really did like that. So I wonder what they're going to do now. Well, speaking of now, we're going to talk about the housing system in Overlook Bay 2. As you just saw by the previous clip, you can move your house around now, kind of like how it is in, is it Brookhaven? I think Brookhaven, the roleplay game. That game, you can kind of click on your house and move it anywhere around the map. Also, these are examples of the houses as well. I really like the look of the houses. They are smaller, like they said. There's so much furniture to do, and yes, the prices aren't done yet. This is all of the furniture right there. I'm so excited for the new housing system. I love how around the map there are different areas you can put your house. So it makes it kind of easier, and it's strategic where you place your house other than just it being in a random neighborhood apart from the map, which takes 3 or 4 minutes to get anywhere to. Here it is again. You can kind of select which house you want. Also, that's Wonderwork Zach. And he's explaining here that you can live on a yacht. Wow, look at that. It's a super awesome yacht. You can even customize parts of the outside of the yacht as well. There's also a real pretty room on the bottom of the yacht which outlooks into the ocean as well. It looks so awesome. It is a game pass, so kind of like the Pearl Paradise or something like that. This is the yacht right now. You can customize the top of it right there, that dance party area. And this is the inside where you can see the ocean. Oh my goodness, living under the ocean would be so cool. Next up, I want to talk about what they should add to Overlook Bay 2. Things that players would enjoy. I know me, while playing other games, I wasn't really too excited about it. Adopt has that quest system where you get quests every day, and you can get certain things with the quest, mainly just currency. But then if you do something special like make a neon pet, then you get an RGB box, which has certain prizes inside of it. Pets, they have this special thing as well, kind of like quests as well. And then you get like petling points, and then you can buy petling capsules. Now these petlings are like mini pets, which you can merge together. You can just have them out with your pets as well. They're just like little miniature pets that follow you around. I really like it a lot, the whole petling system thing, and I kind of hope Overlook Bay does something like that as well. I don't really know how else to describe it, but it's like mini pets that you can also equip your normal pets as well. I don't know, I just really like the idea of that, and pretty much that's the only reason I played Pets. I didn't enjoy the game too much. It just seemed like just another pet game in my opinion, but the whole petling aspect was my favorite. Like, if that game went popular, it was because of the petling system. I really enjoyed that, and I hope Overlook Bay adds something like that as well. But speaking of adding something great, farming. Look at this. In your backyard, similar to Overlook RP, how you can walk into your backyard and there's some trees. This time, there's a barn and a farm in your backyard as well, where you can grow crops like carrots, potatoes, sunflowers, and other things that we do not know yet. And also, well, that's the farming aspect of it. Also, we can raise our own not pets, but like livestock. You can raise your own animals. I think right now you can raise pig, sheep, and chicken. No, not pig. Cow, sheep, and chicken. Obviously, the cow you can get milk, the sheep you can get wool, and the chickens you can get eggs. I think this is a really cool aspect of the game as well. So you can like raise these animals how you want them to. You can collect their items from it. And I guess you can sell them off, or I don't know if you can kill them, or I'm not sure how that works yet. But I know we can get gems out of it, or diamonds, or whatever the new currency will be in Overlook Bay 2. But that is exciting. Just more and more ways to get currency in Overlook Bay 2. There's also the farming, which Wonderworks Zach did mention that there will be different seeds, different things you can do with the farming, and kind of like leveling like there was with fishing and mining in Overlook Bay and Overlook RP. I think that's super exciting and really something to look forward to in the future. And I love this. Farming is something that everyone has always wanted in Overlook Bay. Also, this is a closer look at Clyde's Organic, where we sell all the crops and probably animal droppings and who knows what else. But yeah, it's just so exciting to see all of this change coming to Overlook Bay 2. All of these amazing items, features, new buildings, the return of old buildings, and the new layout of the map especially. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Now it's time for me to reveal the release date of Overlook Bay 2. Now, there is no specific release date, but Wonderworks Zach did say in a recent video that the game will come out by the end of the summer. And you might be thinking, when is the end of the summer? Because right now it's really hot outside, it's summer, but school starts soon. So when is the end of summer? And he said by the end of September. So, since today's Overlook Bay's birthday, I'm thinking sometime in the next week or so, we'll be getting some kind of hint of when the game comes out. Now, if they don't have a certain date in the next few weeks, that's perfectly fine, because I don't want them to delay the update or anything like that. I'm just excited for Overlook Bay 2 to come out, and I'm so excited to see you guys there. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys enjoyed, hit the like button and share with a friend. But until next time, I will see you in Overlook Bay 2. Goodbye.